And I don't know if the Bluetooth is off. Let me double check. Out of here. What's up, Redhead? How we doing tonight? Were you on any? Were you on your woulda, coulda, shoulda ass shit? Were you feeling like a woulda, coulda, shoulda ass mofo today? Or some of your American friends? Oh wow, it's crazy how people feed their family with TikTok and now they're gonna lose that. You know how many people literally quit their job because they started making a lot of money on TikTok? It's crazy. I got a cousin who did that. I remember my dad told me a while back. I never got to follow her. I'm not even sure who she is, but just she's like my cousin from my father's side. But yeah, I think people are gonna learn their lesson. You gotta have a backup plan. It's okay, Redhead. Take your time. Yeah, I'm not planning on joining any more social media. I got enough. It's probably a good thing for some of us. That I mean, I only got a few friends on TikTok. My mom likes sending me videos though. She's gonna miss it. Oh well, there'll be something else take. There'll be some more things taken over besides that one. Yeah, it's all good. Everything happens for a reason. Bro, it's too late for water, and I just had some. It's right there. How you doing, Rav? Hope you're doing good, bro. That light be bright. I never know what light to turn on. I guess this one's a little better. Still a little bright. Andy. I did call him Rav. Today was okay. What's today? Saturday. Yeah, another safe day. Another sober day. Can't complain. Baby Z FaceTime me today. I was surprised. But I didn't talk too long because I had to take a shower. That was cool. TDS in the house was good. It was good. Oh, dang. We got a bunch of redheads in the house. I'm confused now. Where you get that photo from? Where's that picture from, redhead? You got a nice blue shirt on. What's going on with you, TDS? Did you finish using your duct tape? I don't know what you were buying duct tape for. Or green? Oh, looks like it reminds me of like a picture day. You know when the kids go to like picture day? For some reason, I'm thinking of like a picture day photo. Oh, that's cool, TDS. Oh, that's cool, Pa. Oh, that's cool. Catherine, what's up? My New York friend. How you doing? How's New York City life? How long you been living in New York City? I think you've been there for a long time. A stolen screenshot? Oh, raining? Yeah. Well, we need rain, right? No rain, no life. Yeah, you're a real New Yorker. People say that I'm from Canada because I live in Buffalo. I actually had somebody tell me that today. I met this guy, and he had noticed he was from New York. I was like, "Oh, New York in the house. What's up?" I was like, "I'm from Buffalo." He was like, "That's Canada." I was like, "Man, you're the second person who told me that." Hey, it is what it is. You act more like a New Yorker. Pretty much Canada. I'd rather be considered a Canadian than a New Yorker. No offense to Catherine. Catherine is a nice New Yorker. New Yorkers got a bad reputation, and I personally have some bad experience with a few of them. So, and there's a lot of great people from New York City. It's a big city with millions of people. It's just I ended up having, let me see, one, two, at least three bad experiences when all three of them schemed on me basically. You know, one of them was like kind of like a friend. He was older than me. I was younger. I remember my mom didn't want me hanging out with him. You know, moms know best. You know, moms got that. Moms got that sixth sense. You know, I was young. I didn't know no better. I was maybe 16, 17, and this guy was probably in his, I don't know, early 30s. I don't know. He was a lot older than me, and my mom was like, she didn't like it. And my mom was really, really friendly. Like my mom gets along with everybody. You know, she's real. So for my mom not to like somebody, it takes a lot. We don't like New York. But my mom was nice to him, you know, but she was definitely letting me know, like, this isn't a good look. You know, he's older than you. And I had older friends, but she just knew. something wasn't right. And sure enough, he ended up doing shady shit. He was just doing shady shit. And then it's crazy because me and my cousin, he ended up stealing from my cousin some furniture or something. And I guess it's story time again. Damn, Andy, mad photos. So I was still cool with this guy, and but my cousin wasn't. So my cousin and me set him up. Like, I didn't, that's my cousin. I had to be on my cousin's side. Man, I took the guy to my house, and my cousin was waiting in my front hallway. I think he had a crowbar from what I remember. It was a long time ago. And when we walked through that door, my cousin swung that crowbar at him and just missed him by like 2 inches. He started chasing him. And like 3 years, I'm not 3 years, probably like a couple weeks later or something, that guy ends up driving down my street, and I'm on around my hood basically, like one street down. And he like stops the car and starts talking shit to me, like, and kept on moving. He was mad because, I set him up basically, but that was my cousin, And I think it was over some petty shit too, I'm glad my cousin missed him though, because if he would have caught him with that, oh my God, that was gonna be bad. All right, too late for these crazy stories. I'm sorry, guys. I don't plan to tell these stories. Just one thing leads to the next, and then I start having these memories. New Yorkers are rude. Yes, boss. Put that other pic back, Andy. I don't know if I missed anything. Say it correctly. New York. Some New York girl charged me congestive pricing for being on her TikTok. Really? I don't know what that means, to be honest. It's Billy Body with Z's face. Yeah, they look small. I was gonna say something. Oh, my uncle's married to a girl from New York City, and she's awesome, amazing. They've been married for, I don't know, 20 years or something like that. A lot of great people from New York City. It's like I said, and then the other bad experience I had, how many did I tell you? Well, my cousin, or my cousin's cousin, I don't know if he's blood to me. He might be just like my cousin's cousin. We were young, probably 14, 15, hanging out. And he was like staying with my aunt, but he was like chilling with me all day. And he ended up stealing some money from me. They're from Newark, New Jersey, but I consider them New Yorkers because, they're like so close, and Newark is just like New Jersey. So he ended up stealing some money from my closet and ended up going back to New Jersey. So that was another bad experience. And then the other one was, years later, my neighbor from across the street brought his cousin from New Jersey. He was like from New York and New Jersey. Again, I kind of grouped them together. And we ended up drinking. We were chilling in my house. And I let him know. I was like, look, I'm not trying to be rude to you, but I got a bad experience from, people from your area. I just want you to know that I got my eyes on you. You know what I mean? Like, in a good way, in a respectful way. Like that, he didn't even try to get slick. Just I just let him know, like, yo, like, you're in my house because I'm cool with your cousin's husband or whatever, but I'm just letting you know I got my guard up. Sure enough, about, again, I don't know, a week, maybe a month later, whenever it was, that kid from New Jersey, New York, wherever he was from, ended up breaking into my neighbor's house across the street, or our neighbor. Downstairs is like a little bar, not like an official bar. It's more like it was a gambling house for a long time. And then it was, it's kind of like they sell food. They got a pool table, some music, kind of like a speakeasy, kind of like a social club, not like an official club. What's up, Mo? So anyway, this guy ends up going up through the back stairs and like trying to steal a safe. Ends up having to jump out the window, broke his leg. I seen him come out the hospital in crutches, and then he had to move away. And I was like, I told my friend, I was like, I told you, man, those people are shady from over there. I don't trust them, man. They're mad shady. But then the experience I ever had was back in the day when I went to New York City with Wayans, and we went out there to handle some things. I won't put too much detail. We went out there to do to handle a couple things, and it didn't go right. Like the person we were supposed to see wasn't around, so we ended up like seeing somebody else, and then that went bad, and then we ended up seeing somebody else, and then that went bad, and I can't give you too much details on that one. Maybe another day. Maybe Andy could do the. I could tell Andy the story, and he could do it for me. Chest out, yeah. I'm trying to cover it. How you doing though, Mo? How's the weather down there? It's been getting cold and everywhere. His Shrek dress look. Who looking like Shrek? Me? They used to call me Shrek. Congestion pricing us the New York City toll road. Yeah, them joints be expensive. What do you mean, redhead? They got crazy people over there too with the same accent. Well, he doesn't have like that London accent. What kind of accent does Andy have? Because I know it's different because he lived in the USA. I was born in the USA. Yeah, but shout out to all the New Yorkers again. I know there's a lot of fantastic, amazing, sweet, generous, honest New Yorkers, but again, I just got bad luck, I guess. I've been to New York maybe 3, 4 times. Matter of fact, I just seen some old pictures on my. I filmed some old pictures the other day. My cousin was posting. Butter would not melt. What? But he sounds like butter would not melt. Okay. I don't know what that means, but he sounds rough. He sounds hard. I don't get it. Hit the like button like Z hits the water every time. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna drink no more. I just had a couple of kiwis and a few boiled eggs. And that's what's good. It wasn't a salt. The boiled eggs don't have no sodium, so that's why I love eating them. I guess the kiwi got some juice in there, so that helps hydrate me. He sounds innocent of anything Dodgy crime wise. Yeah, that makes sense. He's a good boy. I'm a good boy too. People think I'm bad. I mean, I've done a lot of bad things in the past, but that was my past. Like I just feel like that's what I was raised around. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I known. That's all I knew. I mean, I'm trying to think of another example. Something that comes to mind is the Jungle Boy. Was that guy's name, the Jungle Boy? Not the Jungle Boy. Yeah, I think the Jungle Boy. Remember the little story, the kid from the book that he used to live in the jungle with all the animals? He thought he was an animal. Like if you're raised with animals, you're gonna 90% of the time you're gonna be an animal. Unfortunately, but I feel blessed that I got out of all of that. I feel like I was one of the lucky ones. Like I didn't come out a drug addict, an alcoholic. I didn't come out. I didn't go to prison. I mean, I've been close. It makes sense. Like I didn't just. I was good to people. I was nice to people. I helped people. I gave people food, clothes. You know what I mean? Like I liked helping people, but I was just doing you know, doing my thing. Um, yeah, especially when I got a little older, you know. I mean, when I was a teenager, and I did a few little stupid things. Just being with the friends, you know, hanging out with people too, you know. Like, I remember when I was with my friends, we were really young, maybe 12, 10. And my friends ended up like stealing a jacket from this other little kid. The police came to my grandma's house looking for me. I was all scared. You know, again, I was so young though. That was bad though. And then I remember one time we were with another group of friends. We were in a pizzeria, and I'm just trying to tell y'all like some more sillier stories, nothing too crazy. I was really really young, and there was this lady in there, and one of my friends pulled this lady's wig off her head, bro. And this poor lady, like, you know, was I think she started crying. I don't know how I got caught. I think the owner, I don't know if I got caught or I got away with it, but I was like, damn. Again, those were things I didn't even plan. I was just hanging out with these kids and they just did it. Can you imagine how many people like go to prison like that every day? Right? Imagine, yeah, it was crazy, Redhead. Imagine one day you're just chilling with your friends, right? I'm glad it was like something that wasn't too crazy. But okay, just picture yourself 12 years old, maybe 15 years old, and you and your friends are just, you know, in the neighborhood roaming, doing teenager bad things. And, you know, you guys are kind of just like, you know, go up to somebody and just, I don't know, for fun, just like beat, you know, maybe punch somebody in the face or trip them, or and then this person like falls and hits their head and like dies, right? Like you didn't expect it, but now like you're committed manslaughter, you know? Like it's crazy, bro, how like some simple things can end up crazy things. The yellow pages is crazy. Yeah, I know what yellow pages are. Redhead, you forgot that you guys get everything from us. We invented yellow pages. What are you talking about? You think because I'm too young or because I'm American? Don't forget that you Europeans like to copy off of us. You be copying our swag. Nah, I'm just joking. We all copy each other. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I remember one time. I don't know if y'all know what bean shooters are. We used to get these 20. We used to get the 25-cent Huggies, and we would cut them, and then you would have like the plastic, and then we would put a rubber band on the end and make it like a slingshot. You guys used to do that over there in the UK or in Scotland. We called them bean shooters. So anyway, one day we're in front of my house chilling. We all shooting rocks everywhere, and my friend grabbed a marble, and this lady, you know, we were shooting them at cars driving by. We used to shoot BB guns too, and shoot. We used to shoot hookers with BB guns back in the day. But anyway, um, yeah. So this old lady ends up driving by my house. Pea shooters. Oh, cool. So my friend shot a marble at this old lady's car and shattered her whole window. The lady got all crying and then we all felt bad. You don't expect that, right? You just think it's gonna hit the car or something. And it's just like one of those things I can't forget. That poor old lady probably had nightmares. Please don't hold the hand. Like what? And they be observing some weird shit, bro. You gotta. What was I doing, bro? Was I holding like a microphone? Slingshots. I can't see that photo. It's too small. It's hard to see, bro. Those are like stories, like I said, when I was young, you know, before I graduated into the the freaking like, more conscious. But I never like All right, enough of my stupid stories. I'm trying to make out what that picture is. Oh shit. I think if I touch it, I can see it better. I know you sent me the photo, but I want to see it now. Oh man, what did I do with the chat? I lost the chat. They should let you zoom up the photos. It looks like I'm picking my nose or something. Nose picker. Everybody picks their nose. Even you, right, redhead? It'd be funny. I'd be driving trucks. I'd be seeing, girls picking their nose and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, but it's natural, you know? Daily. What about farting? Did you used to fart in front of your husband? I don't like when girls fart in front of me. Like, I don't want nobody farting in front of me, but you got some girls that just, my bus neighbor, pick it and wipe it on my bus neighbor. Yeah, I be like, like all my girlfriends pretty much never farted next to me. I mean, unless they were sleeping, they can't control it. They be sleeping and, they let a couple out. We don't fart in front of each other. Not yet. Yeah, but like, I mean, my kid's mother, I was with her for like 13 years and she never did it in front of me. I think some women do. Some men probably don't care, but I just think I'm not used to it. Like my mom doesn't even fart in front of me. And I think that got something to do with it. I think if a boy, grew up with their mom farting in front of them, they're going to think it's like normal for a woman to fart in front of them. I don't know how true that is, but I think it makes a little sense. Well, if I didn't, after all those years, that wouldn't have been weird. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you too, TJ. Never heard your mom fart? Me neither. Aromatherapy? Yeah. Corn dog without the corn. Muchacho. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. These are just like my 30-minute streams after work. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And you European folks, get some rest. It's late over there. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.